Stephen, a point here. What were your reflections on the game?
I thought we thoroughly deserved a point. Arguably one of our best performances on the ball. Very, very good. Created a lot of chances, probably the most chances we've created in a game. We started poorly the first 10 minutes. We made a very uncharacteristic mistake and got punished for it. But we responded brilliantly. You know, after we pulled them over and sorted the press out because it wasn't what we'd asked them to do. And when we pressed them higher up the pitch, we won the ball back continually. Balls, you know, flashing across goal that we should have got on the end of. And if we're going to improve and stay where we are, we have to finish those chances off. You know, I believe we had a lot of chances to win the game, and ultimately coming out with a point was the least we deserved, in my opinion.
Character never in question with this team, but the fact they keep going and get that equaliser, what does that mean? Yeah,
I was relatively calm for me in the touchline because I just felt we were in total control. Say both goals were goals that we made mistakes with. Decision on the halfway line for the second goal. You know, cost us, and then a midfield runner. And the first goal, obviously, Goga, very unlike him. You know, he's been fantastic for me all season, so we forgive him for that. There's no blame game here, but we responded, and as I say, the football we played, we moved it well. We didn't panic. We didn't start launching things into the box. We moved it from side to side and kept delivering balls. And we should have been level long before we were. And say we had really, really good chances that we didn't finish. And ultimately, young Lewis comes on and gets the goal that I believe we deserved.
How pleased were you for LJ getting his goal?
Really pleased. It's probably a lesson for everybody at the club. You know, I put him on based on a training game we played for Jonah Ayunga behind closed doors against each other, and he was outstanding. Scored a hat-trick. So you always get chances. People say sometimes you don't get chances in the first team, but you get chances every day at this football club, and Lewis is grabbed up by the scruff of the neck, and he's certainly putting pressure on other players in the team now with his performances and training, and he's come on and scored. So delighted for him because he's kept going when he hasn't been on the bench or maybe hasn't got opportunities, and that's, you know, he's an example to all the younger players at the club. You need to work hard, you need to do the right things, and you know, he's got his reward tonight.
And you look at the other subs who came on, the likes of Keanu Bacchus, Alex Grieve as well, you know, what they give when they come on.
Yeah, look, terrific. You know, it's again another decision. I thought Caelan was excellent at Celtic, so it's only right that you stick by people. I thought we dominated a lot of the game on the ball, which we done, and Caelan was very good as well. You know, his passing range is excellent. Keanu adds different. You know, he's got a bite, he's got energy, and Grievo is all the time. You know, it says it's a good squad when Grievo isn't starting and Keanu isn't starting and Toy isn't starting. You know, and LJ, the other boys in the bench, Flinney, etc., Dunny, Bolts. It's a good squad, so you know, you have to fight to get into this team, and it's certainly now there's places up for grabs. There's real competition.
You mentioned the bounce game for Jonah. How's he getting on?
Jonah, yeah, he got 60 minutes under his belt. It was a real intense 60 minutes, and now we're looking for 90 next week in the international break, and then hopefully, all being well, he could be involved against Livingston, which again adds to the squad, adds to my options. You know, he's another boy that can run in behind, he scores goals, and you know, we need to start taking our chances. We're creating a lot of goals. We're looking for somebody to step up and grab by the scruff of the neck, which LJ done tonight. So yeah, look, I said, a brand new signing for us. It's something we're really looking forward to.
And just lastly, Dundee on Saturday, quick turnaround.
It is, but we've got the squad to deal with that. You know, I've watched Dundee twice recently. Nothing in this division. They've invested well. They've signed good players. Tony's done a good job, and you know, we take nothing for granted, and we take no team lightly. This will be a tough ask, but we go there full of confidence. That performance was excellent tonight from us. Really, really good. You know, people only see the result sometime, and I'd have been saying the same thing tonight if we'd have lost, because the performance, the way we played, the way we moved the ball, and our character was you can't legislate for mistakes. So how you respond to that is everything, and we've showed that in abundance tonight.
Stephen, thanks very much for your time.
Cheers, James.